Hashim shocked at how Strange New Worlds Season 3's premiere was Scotty's real Star Trek origin. For decades, Star Trek fans have celebrated Montgomery Scott as one of the most iconic engineers in science fiction history. From his first appearance in the original series, James Doohan's Scotty became synonymous with ingenuity, loyalty, and the immortal line, "I'm giving her all she's got, Captain." Yet for all his fame, Star Trek had never truly shown how the legendary miracle worker began his Starfleet career. That changed with Star Trek Strange New Worlds Season 3's premiere, and the result is both surprising and surprisingly emotional. In one episode, the show not only gave Scotty his first real origin story, but also bridged a beautiful gap between eras of Trek storytelling. A return from the cliffhanger. Season 2 of Strange New Worlds ended on a tense cliffhanger, with Captain Pike's crew split apart and the Gorn threat looming larger than ever. Fans expected the Season 3 premiere to pick up that thread with explosions, diplomacy, or daring rescues, and it did. But the true surprise came not from the battle scenes, but from the reintroduction of a young engineer who instantly stole the spotlight. When Martin Quinn first appeared as a young Montgomery Scott in the Season 2 finale, he was a refugee scientist who'd survived a horrifying Gorn attack. His sharp intellect and resourcefulness instantly felt familiar. But in Season 3's opening episode, we finally see him transition from survivor to Starfleet engineer. This, it turns out, is the real beginning of the Scotty we know. From survivor to Starfleet engineer. The episode opens with Pike's crew trying to regroup after the Gorn ambush. And among the chaos, Scotty is working miracles with barely functional technology. His improvised repairs and quick calculations save dozens of lives, not through brute force, but through pure technical brilliance. It's classic Scotty energy, the kind of scene that makes you grin because it feels so right. But what's most impressive is how Strange New Worlds reframes his genius. Instead of presenting Scotty as a born miracle worker, the show roots his brilliance in trauma and experience. He's seen death. He's been stranded on a planet fighting to survive. He knows that every system failure could mean the difference between life and death. When he cobbles together a work field from damaged parts, it's not for glory, it's for survival. This approach turns what could have been a simple cameo into a full-fledged character arc. By the end of the episode, Pike recognizes Scotty's potential and extends an invitation to join the Enterprise. It's not just a job offer. It's the moment Montgomery Scott finds his home, the human side of genius. What's fascinating about this portrayal is how it deepens Scotty's personality. In the original series, he was often portrayed as gruff but loyal, a man defined by his relationship with his engines and his captain. Strange New Worlds adds nuance. Martin Quinn's version isn't the fully confident miracle worker yet. He's humble, haunted, and uncertain if he belongs among Starfleet's best. There's a brief but powerful moment in the episode when Scotty admits he never expected to wear a uniform again. "Engines don't care who you are," he tells Uhura. "They just need you to listen." It's a quiet, almost throwaway line, but it speaks volumes about the emotional foundation of his character. Scotty's connection to machinery isn't just technical. It's spiritual. The episode suggests that his empathy for the Enterprise comes from his understanding of resilience, both his and hers. A perfect bridge between generations. It's worth noting how delicately Strange New Worlds handles the transition between this young Scotty and the one fans know from the original series. Rather than overwriting James Doohan's performance, Martin Quinn honors it. His accent is a touch rougher, his mannerisms a little more awkward, and his optimism unshaken by decades of service. You can see the seeds of the man he'll become. In that sense, Season 3's premiere feels like more than a continuation. It feels like a restoration of legacy. Trek has introduced younger versions of Spock, Kirk, and Uhura before, but Scotty always seemed untouchable, almost mythic. Seeing his humble beginnings makes him feel human again. It reminds us that even the greats start somewhere, sometimes in a broken shuttle, improvising a solution with nothing but willpower and wit. Scotty's newfound purpose. By the end of the premiere, Pike's invitation to join the Enterprise hits with real emotional weight. After years of drifting, Scotty has found a place where his talents are recognized, and his heart finally aligns with his duty. It's a moment that mirrors the best of Star Trek. People from different backgrounds finding meaning among the stars. Even more compelling is the subtle implication that Pike's mentorship plays a key role in shaping the engineer we later meet under Captain Kirk. Pike's compassion and trust are the sparks that ignite Scotty's lifelong loyalty to his ship and crew. When Scotty eventually serves under Kirk, his famous protectiveness over the Enterprise won't just come from professionalism. It'll come from gratitude, from the moment when,